For 17 races, McLaren teammates Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris have been engaged in what's mostly been a two-horse race for the title. They have operated under Papaya rules, and at its heart, it's simple. Race each other cleanly, but don't make contact. Then came Singapore.
And Oscar Piastri is millimetres away from the wall as Lando Norris gets by in a crucial move for the World Championship. And is the damage to one of the McLarens?
Yeah, I think they touched, actually. There was definitely a little jump from Piastri's car.
I've been involved in racing for nearly 30 years. I've seen and I've been a part of many situations where two teammates were battling for a driver's title. And I have never, ever seen a dynamic where animosity didn't develop. Senna, Prost, Hamilton, Rosberg, these are examples of what can happen when two elite teammates are fighting for one championship. And it appears as though we're finally on that road between Piastri and Norris.
I think Oscar clearly felt hard done by today.
In the back of his mind will hate the fact that he's lost points to Lando this weekend. And now's when the pressure mounts.
Oscar feels unfairly done by, and perhaps the balance of luck has swung more in Lando's favour.
Now it's got to the point that he can't really accept it anymore.
Here's why things are about to intensify. Number one, the ultimate team goal has been accomplished. Psychologically, when McLaren clinched the Constructors' title, it freed up both drivers to take some more selfish risks in pursuit of the individual title. Number two, the calendar. With just 22 points separating these two and only 6 events left on the calendar, the window of opportunity is shrinking, making the reward for every risk taken all the more tempting. Perhaps the biggest reason things will intensify is number 3. And it's a feeling. And I stress, it's a feeling, not a fact. A feeling that one side of the garage might be getting the better bounces. Papaya rules state no contact. Yet, twice this season, there has been contact between the two McLarens. Both times, it was Lando Norris making contact with Oscar Piastri. First in Canada, where it ended Lando's day.
No, he's ripped off the front wing! The McLarens collide! Lando Norris into the wall and out of the race!
And last race in Singapore, when it set Piastri back. Add to that, the last two teams' judgment calls have both fallen in Lando's favor. In Singapore, McLaren deemed Norris had not violated Papaya rules, despite Piastri's protests on the radio that even ended with a Constructors' title, which was followed by 2 suspicious yet possibly coincidental moments. Piastri was in the media pen and missed the team's podium celebration. He also seemed to unplug team radio, right in the middle of boss Zach Brown's congratulatory message.
Oscar, back-to-back champions. Good race, tough race. Thank you for...
But 2 races prior to Singapore, there was team controversy in Monza. After an error by the pit crew during Norris's stop, the team ordered Piastri to let his teammate and championship rival through. Another situation that felt as though Papaya rules fell in Lando's favor over Oscar's. Again, both of these situations are not necessarily about fact. They're about feelings. And specifically, championship leader Oscar Piastri's feelings. But with just 6 races to go and what is certain to be an emotional battle between 2 drivers fighting for their first title, feelings may be a key factor. And unlike the championship itself, feelings don't just reset when the season ends.